I want to thank you guys for watching. Today we're doing Week 16 NFL picks. Our first game is the Baltimore Ravens versus the Colts. I got to go with the Ravens on this game. The Ravens are fighting for a playoff spot. And to be honest with you, I think that the Ravens can make a little noise if they get to the playoffs. But I got to go with the Baltimore Ravens with this one. The Minnesota Vikings versus the Green Bay Packers. I got to go with the Minnesota Vikings. Case Keenum is playing very well. We know that the Minnesota Vikings have a great defense. The Green Bay Packers, they shut Aaron Rodgers down. Their playoffs hopes is done. You got to go with the Minnesota Vikings with this one. The Lions versus the Bengals. I'm going with the Detroit Lions. The Miami Dolphins versus the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm going to go with the Kansas City Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs hasn't impressed me this year. We know that they had that 5-game losing streak. We know that they haven't been playing their best football. But the Miami Dolphins took a hard loss against the Buffalo Bills last week. And I wonder how much this Miami Dolphins team has to fight for if they're going to continue to go out there and play hard. But it wouldn't surprise me if the Miami Dolphins come away with the upset. But I'm going with the Kansas City Chiefs. The New England Patriots versus the Buffalo Bills. I'm going with the New England Patriots. The New England Patriots trying to get home field advantage. We know that they went out there and they beat the Pittsburgh Steelers last week. So I'm going with the New England Patriots. The Bears versus the Browns. Listen, if the Browns are going to win any game, it's going to be this game. But I just can't do it. I got to go with the Bears. The Bears do have a good defense. I got to go with the Bears. The Panthers versus the Buccaneers. I'm going with the Panthers. Even though I like the way the Buccaneers played last Monday night against the Falcons, I think the Panthers, they're rolling right now. The Saints versus the Falcons. I'm going with the Saints. The Broncos versus the Redskins. I'm going to go with the Denver Broncos. The Denver Broncos have been playing better these last couple of weeks. These guys are continuing to fight for their head coach. Vance Joseph it seemed like he's getting some things together. I'm going to go with the Denver Broncos. The Rams versus the Titans. I'm going with the Rams. The Tennessee Titans is on the verge of missing the playoff. Marcus Mariota, he's kind of having a down year. This team has no identity. I'm going with the Rams. The Chargers versus the Jets. I'm going with the Chargers. The Jaguars versus the 49ers. Can Jimmy G upset the Jaguars? Jimmy G has never lost the game as an NFL starter. But guess what? I can't go against the Jaguars right now. Listen, if Jimmy G go out there and beat the Jacksonville Jaguars, we got to give this guy his prompts. He could be legit, but I don't see it happen. I'm going with the Jacksonville Jaguars in that defense. The Seattle Seahawks and the Cowboys. I'm going with the Cowboys. The New York Giants and the Arizona Cardinals. I'm gonna go with the Giants to win this one. I'm gonna go with Eli Manning to go and win that game. The Steelers versus the Texans. I'm going with the Steelers. The Raiders versus the Eagles. I'm going with the Eagles. I thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe.